This is how a simple bench became the modern bank. When we hear the word bank, we think of skyscrapers, marble floors, vaults, and digital apps that move billions with a single tap. But the shocking truth is this: the word bank started on a wooden bench in the noisy, chaotic markets of medieval Italy. And that bench, banca in Italian, is the ancestor of every financial institution on Earth. Let's go back nearly 700 years to see how a piece of furniture shaped global finance. In Italy, just around the 1300s, in the bustling markets of Florence, Venice, and Genoa, merchants shouting, currencies from across the Mediterranean, ships unloading silk, spices, gold, and precious goods from Africa, the Middle East, and Asia. Trade was exploding, money was moving, and people needed a place to exchange currencies, settle debts, arrange credit, transfer wealth, and finance voyages. But there were no bank buildings, no glass counters, no corporate structures. Instead, the earliest moneylenders and merchants sat on long wooden benches, right in the open-air markets. These benches were called banca. A banca wasn't just a seat. It was an office, a negotiating table, a currency exchange counter, a loan desk, a financial nerve center. This is where global banking began. The merchants sitting at these bancas weren't ordinary traders. They were early financiers, men who held the power to approve loans, support trade expeditions, and stabilize entire cities. They exchanged currencies. They lent money to kings. They funded wars and voyages. They made or broke fortunes. And all of this happened on a simple wooden bench. This is why historians often say, the first banking system wasn't built from stone, it was built from trust. People trusted the banker on the bench more than they trusted princes or politicians. But there was a dark twist. When a banker failed, the bench was broken if a moneylender ran out of funds, if they couldn't repay debts, if they were caught cheating. Their wooden bench was publicly smashed, broken, destroyed, to shame them, to signal to the market that this banker was finished. The Italian phrase for this was bancarotta, broken bench. And from bancarotta, we get the modern word, bankrupt. Yes, bankruptcy literally means your bench has been broken. A single piece of furniture shaped the entire language of finance. If we are adding value to you, kindly help us grow our social media account by clicking on that button to join our community and also add value to others by sharing this video. These bancas gave rise to the legendary Italian banking families. The Medici, the Bardi, the Peruzzi, the Strozzi, these families whose banking power financed cathedrals, art, monarchs, wars, exploration, and the early European economy. These men started on simple benches, yet they built the foundations of modern finance. It proves a timeless financial truth. Great empires often begin with humble tools and unstoppable ambition. So, the next time you step into a bank or check your balance on your phone, remember this: long before the marble floors, before the vaults, before the digital apps, there was a wooden bench, a banca, a symbol of trust, trade, and transformation. And from that bench came the words bank, banking, and even bankrupt. A simple seat that didn't just hold people, it held the future of global finance. Thanks for watching.